everyone, I'm Crystal and welcome to SK Educast, your weekly update on the latest in education. Let's get started. As per media reports, university tuition fees in England are set to increase next autumn for the first time in 8 years, rising to £9,500 per year. The inflation-linked rise follows warnings about a financial crisis in the sector, with fees capped at £9,250 since 2017. Education Secretary Bridget Phillipson also announced an increase in maintenance loans, providing up to an additional of £414 per year. VAT at the standard rate of 20% will be applied to private schools, starting 1st January 2025, affecting all payments made for the January term from 29th July 2024. Currently, private schools which charge fees averaging £15,000 a year do not charge VAT due to a legal exemption, but the government expects this change to raise £460 million for state schools in the first year. While the removal of the VAT exemption is expected to increase private school fees by about 10% on average, there are calls for exemptions for small faith schools and those with special educational needs. The government anticipates minimal impact on private school attendance, projecting that around 35,000 students may shift to the state sector, which it claims can then accommodate them without significantly increasing class sizes. A recent report by the Edge Foundation and Sheffield Hallam University finds that while degree apprenticeships, DAs, in the UK support social mobility, they do very little to meet universities' widening participation goals. DAs, launched in 2015, combine academic and vocational learning but attract mostly high-attaining students from non-state schools, limiting access for disadvantaged groups. Employers who control DA recruitment then focus on skills needed in their industries, often outside universities' access goals. Catherine Ems of the Edge Foundation highlighted that business benefits for universities in partnering with industries, but noted challenges with similar businesses due to severe resource needs. As per media reports, Vivian Stern MBE, Chief Executive of Universities UK, has welcomed the government's decision to raise university tuition fees and maintenance support. Stern highlighted that after a decade-long freeze, the increase aligns fees with inflation and maintains financial sustainability for students and universities. She also noted that repayments remain earnings-linked, protecting students financially, and also welcomed the maintenance loan increase, calling it essential amid cost-of-living pressures, and pledged collaboration with government to drive efficiency through the newly launched Efficiency and Transformation Task Force. English universities may miss out on millions from the upcoming tuition fee increase due to existing contracts with current students, which may prevent fee adjustments. The recent government decision raises annual fees to £9,535 starting next autumn, but universities with restrictive contracts may lose out on up to £2.5 million. Although new revenue from the increase could help offset recent national insurance cost rises, many institutions say this adjustment alone won't solve long-term funding issues. Future changes to higher education funding are anticipated in next year's spending review. Schools in England are enhancing maternity pay and offering flexible working to retain female teachers in their 30s amid rising departures. Over 9,000 women aged 30 to 39 left state education last year, citing inadequate maternity benefits, high workloads, and the challenge of balancing family and teaching. Some academy trusts, like the Education Alliance, now provide 18 weeks of full maternity pay and support flexible scheduling. However, campaigners argue that unless national maternity policies improve, experienced female teachers will continue leaving the profession despite massive government efforts to recruit new staff. We also have some international education news for you now. Bangladesh's interim government has banned the Bangladesh Chhatra League, the BCL, the student wing of the Awami League, citing involvement in violence and attacks during the July-August student uprising. The ban, effective from 23rd of October, comes under the 2009 Anti-Terrorism Act and follows demands from the anti-discrimination student movement. Numerous criminal cases have been filed against BCL members, with several arrests already, including students at exam venues. The ban has received mixed reactions, with some welcoming it as a step towards justice, while others express concerns about the impact on ordinary BCL members and their academic futures. Attacks on education in West and Central Africa have escalated over the past decade, with universities frequently caught in the crossfire. According to recent reports, UNESCO highlights that institutions in Burkina Faso, Cameroon, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, Mali and Nigeria have faced disruptions from armed groups, notably Boko Haram. Driven by political and economic issues, the attacks threaten the educational stability of the region. UNESCO and the GCPEA are urging governments to protect educational facilities from military use and to implement the Safe Schools Declaration to shield students and staff. Well, that's all for now. We will see you next week with more news. Thank you.